Another day, another car. Helping out this customer get his amp and sub wired up properly. This one's definitely not done how it should be. There's a couple of things that is going to be redone. Definitely going to need a rewire, make it look all nice. But I'll keep you guys updated and see what it looks like before and after. This is just lovely right here. Not even screwed in or secured. Yeah, this definitely ain't it. So kind of have to treat this car a little bit more love than this, but she'll get taken care of. This is how it's left, so that's all getting pretty much situated. Whoever installed it also used audio pipe line out converter, which are like $7. So this thing deserves a lot better than that. So the first step we have to do is pretty much remove the amp, and we're going to place it on the other side. We're going to be running all this to the back as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out since this one's not even secured anywhere, so that's going to get fixed up. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much unscrew that, take the power off, and pull everything out. Moving on to the back, we're going to go ahead and release the screws that it's holding the box so we can move it towards the back and pull the wires out. I try to keep the screws kind of together and we don't lose anything. We're going to be using different kind anyway, so we're not really going to need it. But yeah, take the screws out, pull the box back, and get the wire. So I ended up having to take this cover off. It's only held by these twist cap deals on both ends, and as you can see, it's held by clips. Just pop that off. That way I can access everything a lot better. Put it aside where you don't damage it. I already pulled some of the wires, so just continuing on pulling it out, and then pretty much moving forward as we speak. And yeah, this is definitely not a proper way of doing an install right here, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that as well. Here's what we're gonna use. Kicker KIS LOC2. We're gonna be tapping into the front left speaker, which is the brown with light blue and the light blue, and the other one is the right front. So that's the speaker wires that you're going to need to tap into. I went ahead and put a Dynamat in the box, that way we don't have to use these big spacers. I've done this quite a bit, never had no problem with it. Some don't like it this way, but like I said, I've done it before, never had no issues with it. So I just put 2 layers of kill mat. Just make sure you don't cover the vent, and everything's pretty much good. Alright, not sure what's going on with this one, but since the installer put a Scotch lock T-tap type deal, I can see where they tapped into. This is signal ground and signal 12 volt, so I'm not seeing any signs of tapping it into a speaker for the line out converter. Yeah, this is kind of odd. So but the speaker signals are the yellow and yellow black. That's the right front, and like I said, this is 12 volt and ground. I don't know if they assume this is for the subwoofer output or not, but like I said, I see no other signs of speakers being tapped into, so not sure what's going on with that one. But we're gonna go ahead and tape that up and cover this one, that way it doesn't cause any issues in the future. Alright, we got a Kicker LLC wired up, so it's going to be zip tied right here. RCA is running, and we're also going to address the ANC, which is the active noise control microphone. We're going to be disabling that, and then pretty much run everything like normal. I already got the ANC disabled, so I already put everything back together. So let's go ahead and start running the power wire, ground, and RCAs, and then hopefully. So getting everything ready, took the cover off. As you can see, it's not even tight. So that's definitely a problem. These things are supposed to be not uber tight, but pretty firm. Shouldn't be moving like that. So, and that will cause sparks. Sometimes it can drain your battery. But yeah, definitely checking everything. I'm gonna go ahead. Here's what it currently looks. It's 9:30. You can see it's already night. got all your RCA bundled up right here. Kicker LLC, tap a fuse for your ignition amp turn on. Here's your power wire, all secured, so you can see. I always keep this loose since that's where the wires are coming. This one's not bouncing around like the old one, so it's all secured. It's already power. I'm still kind of cleaning everything up, but it's just that kind of show you real quick what it looks like. Still got to tidy it up, and then she's pretty much done. One last piece to the puzzle. I went ahead and had to cut out an opening, that way the wires that I ran under the carpet is going to be kind of on this area, that way it's not affecting anything. So once this pretty much is cut, slide everything back in, and the whole install is pretty much done. Mainly the reason why the wire needs to go through that, as you can see, needs to kind of slide in there. So once pretty much, I'll show you what that looks like. So I figure out what's snagging in here. Here's what the old line out converter that came out of this vehicle was. As you can see, I already swapped it with the kicker one, so it's a lot better. I also hate using these stupid things. I wish people would stop using it, as it cut wires and more damage to the strands. But anyway, it's pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and clean everything up and then let the customer know that it's ready.